Hello, Commander.
Hello, faithful viewers. My name is Craigular. Joining me today is McRufflesauce, and the special guest, you know him from our Resident Evil 7 playthrough and our Layers of Fear playthrough. It's Pyrofreak Penguin. I can say words. Joining us once again for a playthrough, and this time we're going to be doing Xcom 2, War of the Chosen.
I'm really excited for this playthrough.
And we're going to be doing it a very special way. Austin will play as the snarky council member who constantly berates us.
I do this because I have no good knowledge of XCOM and am fairly useless at this kind of game.
And Pyro will be playing the essentially he's the accountant as the base commander. He's there. He builds things for my squad because I'll be the battlefield commander, issuing orders to the troops.
So if we lose the game, it's likely Craigular's fault, but it's also likely my fault for not giving him what he needs.
I'm not at fault for anything.
Yeah. So the way we're going to be playing this, though, is that we're going to be modding the game just a little bit. So we have something here called Dragon Punk Second Wave options. And we're going to do a few things. We're going to do soldiers not created equally. And what that means is we're going to go ahead and have it so that our soldiers' stats are randomized, because in the base game, they are not. They are all set. Everyone's the same. There's no real... Like, you don't have people who specialize in doing one particular thing. So we're going to go ahead and remove some of these things, like a random flank chance when you're flanking, getting rid of, getting rid of having a random armor stat when you really shouldn't have one, because that makes no sense. And everything else, the HP, offense, defense, mobility, will, hacking, and dodge, is all going to be randomized for every soldier. And we're going to be having Commander's Choice, mainly so that it could help us fight against the aliens. So what this allows me to do is, when someone's a rookie, I can change what their class is. So I can, because, especially in the start of the game, mainly, don't want to have this kind of nonsense going on where, oh no, my people aren't good at this because they became that.
Especially with the randomization to people's stats. Central might make some stupid decisions and say, this person should be a grenadier, when in reality they'd make an awful grenadier.
I'll have you know that we at Central make no poor decisions.
Yeah.
Shut up, Central.
Thanks, Central. Anywho, we're also going to have Hidden Potential, which randomizes the stat gains. Some people may level up crazy fast, some people may not so much gain all the lovely stat bonuses. And we're also going to play with something called Red Fog on all units, which means any damage any unit takes will give them stat penalties. And of course, there is no other way to play this. Well, we're going to play on Commander because I'm not that good on Legend.
Like, the way I've been playing a lot of Legend on just the base XCOM 2, and the way I see it is Commander punishes you for mistakes. Legend punishes you for slip-ups.
Indeed. So, and of course, we play on Iron Man, which means no save scumming. And unfortunately, I cannot turn this off without turning off the other stuff. So we'll be dealing with the alien hunters.
And we're going to be skipping Lost and Abandoned because they're long and tedious.
It's a long, tedious intro mission, and it's always the same and not really fun.
But I don't know for how long.
Oh boy, I hope
You
I get a
seen this?
skirmisher in my starting
Way
party.
too much security, even for Advent.
Or I'll be
That's
fine
no
with
ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
I forget the other
Or they're
one.
leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an
Skirmisher?
army to march in there right now.
Skirmisher and something else.
I've got a better idea.
Not the Templar.
Outrider, this is Central. Go.
One of those guys.
Yeah, those guys. Reapers. That's what they're called. Really good stealth unit.
With stealth in plain sight.
Pretty much.
They wear a long coat.
Yeah, they have a
As we
long coat
know.
and a gas mask, so they can just stand right in front of anybody and be perfectly fine.
Must have been the wind.
That's what they would say. As these big ass vents.
Accelerated timeline you placed upon us. Mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please.
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time. Did you say something?
Oh no, she's so scared.
One of those.
Knife to meet you.
I had no choice. Outrider, report.
So, you do exist.
Don't worry about her,
Outrider to
she doesn't really
Avenger,
have a
I
name.
have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Because we're not going to play
Reapers
the
are always
tutorial
sure.
mission.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there.
I'm very certain that this is a suit and a tank.
Yet.
Understood.
Pretty sure it's a diving suit.
Now the real war.
Fairly certain that this is a potato man.
One giant.
With potato hands.
Long story short, in the game XCOM Enemy Unknown, humans lost, we were captured, the commander was captured
Excitement
and used to
continues
fight
to
against the
build in
resistance.
city centers across the globe.
Because
Prepare
apparently
for
he
the
has,
20th
like,
anniversary
superior
of Unification
tactic
Day.
knowledge to
Thousands
this
line up at the site of the Great
multi-species
Accord,
alien,
celebrating the formation
like,
of the Advent Coalition.
He played Civ 5.
Apparently he played Civ 5, he played the old XCOM. You know what? He beat Terror from the Deep, that's what he did.
Despite the attempted attack by French elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker
I
reaches
didn't
out
notice
to
this
us.
before, but his teleprompter is in his eyeglasses.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the
That's pretty
mistakes
cool.
of the old world.
I can
Which is
see
a little
that.
weird. He has the teleprompter screen in front of him as well.
Well, he has to
Yet these
really focus.
trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the elders.
Spoilers, the elders aren't there.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Preemptive arrests. That's not how that works. The whole
Minority
innocent until
Report.
proven guilty.
The Advent administration reminds you to report
Central, you really
all
shouldn't be in plain
suspicious
coats in the middle of an Advent city. Like,
It's alright, they don't know who he is,
No one knows who I am.
despite him being part of the original XCOM.
You were
XCOM
right.
group.
Definitely got their
I wore a
hands full
paper
today.
bag then.
Yeah,
Stay focused.
it has like a
Okay,
mean face
Crusher.
drawn on it. Rough.
60 seconds.
That's only on Tuesdays.
Yep.
and he willingly acts as bait on top of that.
Very reckless.
Well, I really don't have any strategic knowledge, so I'm good at not understanding what they're saying, though.
Same. Mobility.
What, muy bueno?
Now.
If somebody holds their finger up to their ear as like a checkpoint, you might
Fire.
want to be suspicious.
Okay, Gatecrasher.
It's okay, they don't know what ears are.
Look at these people who are not gonna play. Actually, no, wait, this is the... During this, two separate missions are happening. One's the tutorial, one's the actual mission we'll be playing.
I see the first wave of chumps have reached you.
Well,
They are,
let's hope they're not. Because boy oh boy, if they all spawn with like 2 health, I'm not gonna have a good time.
We didn't really know if we would have faith in you guys doing very well, so we strapped the cleaning crew with some weapons and kind of just sent them on their way.
Gave them paper mache body armor.
We're heading into the city center to strike a big target.
It's the thought that counts.
Something that will shake up the
They're here, they think they're here to clean up a very bad grease.
Oh yes, we got a skirmisher.
Secure the designated coordinates and
I can dig
neutralize
it.
all hostile contacts. Firebrand will be in the
That
area
helmet
for your
seems like it would be
extraction.
awkward to wear.
I think it's awesome. I believe we also have one of my favorite NPCs. Who will, unfortunately, as long as they survive, will be named one of us. Alright, game.
Menace 1-5.
Alright.
We have a fix on the
This
target.
actually is not half
Place the
bad.
X4 charges at the
They're
designated
all
position.
fairly average, well, except for 3 health over here, but that's fine.
There's 2 people with 3 health.
Oh wow, and her mobility. I miss Judy Reynolds. Not doing too good.
Judy Deep 6 Reynolds.
He only has 1 leg.
On the
Apparently.
Just hops over.
However, though,
Move.
Anna Maria has fantastic mobility. And yeah, still good.
Covering distance.
Skirmishers are my favorite
Double
class
time.
of the new class and she has super pants. Oh God, what the hell? Oh, this is gonna be fun. So XCOM 2, or XCOM in general, is known particularly, rather infamously, for their difficulty. And so we're gonna be doing our best to succeed and
They
taking
paid for
needless
those
risk.
pants with their Christmas bonus.
Stepping off.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Our objective is the
Confident
C4,
approach.
and there's a hacking tower over there, but we don't have anyone to hack it.
So that'll be all in time.
The enemy
I really hope one of these people is at least good at being a hacker.
I would prefer to have a specialist early on. For sure.
That's affirmative. Time to motor.
I'm a little worried about the
Real
fact that we
risky.
haven't
Oh,
spotted
you saw somebody.
Odd. Okay.
The Advent
Okay.
officers seem more capable than
Okay.
the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. These guys make up the
I
bulk of the
definitely
Advent forces
do not
we've
want to
dealt
fight
with.
both at the
They're
same
disciplined
time.
and well equipped, but their obedience
I'm
makes
certain
them
they'll be fine.
predictable.
Let's see here. They're probably going to be moving this way or this way. So
Could hold position.
It is under my
I'm staying
watch.
here.
Moving out.
Her with the fancy pants.
I'm on it. On my way.
And over here.
They are not moving.
Alright. However, though, she sees 4.
Affirmative. Moving
That
out.
means if I move her here, she does not see them. Good. So she won't activate them. Good, good, good. Even better. How many people can I position?
Advancing
This will
quickly.
work. We'll play dangerously. Famous last words.
Let's do this.
I'm glad they don't see you running in
Let's
front
do
of them.
this.
That's fine. Like that helmet they wear on their head, it's very cumbersome.
I'm on it.
Alright, this is ideal. Perfect. Alright, so we don't have the enemy pod seeing us, so we'll just have to deal with these 3 first. So let's see what people's aims are. 73, 64, you'll be the grenade thrower. You'll be the grenade thrower. Really? Aw, Skirmisher, come on, man. You're my hero. What about you? 71. So we got 73,
Sorry,
64.
he's all thumbs.
Okay, yeah, so Skirmisher is going to be our frag guy. Which means
Moving to Overwatch.
Yeah.
Overwatch.
Overwatch, for those who don't know what that means, is they'll fire on the enemy's turn when they move.
Roger. I got my eyes on.
And since they're all
Really,
not in
you're,
cover,
like, just out of range.
As you command.
hopefully he doesn't. No, okay.
Does not see the others. Good.
The grenade tossing in this can be ridiculous at times.
Alright.
No more hiding.
Oh, I guess I have all.
Take one down.
Neutralized.
Wow, they just stood there and they're like, yeah, you know, we'll just fire back.
I think in War of the Chosen they added a percentage to do that.
Okay, so Reynolds and I think Miss Eva Ramos, all the ones who ranked up. So kind of want to give some love to our skirmisher buddy here.
I don't think the skirmisher's going to rank up
I
for
go
this
as
mission
ordered.
even if he got all the kills.
Yeah, but kill experience, always good.
Reloaded.
And we'll give everyone a reload so we can take on the next pod
Back in.
pretty well. Let's put them all on at once.
Come get some. Covering now.
Oh. It seemed like the UI glitched out for a second there.
I go.
That'll be fine. We're gonna go up very slowly.
Oh, that didn't trigger him. Interesting.
Yep. We'll see what happens.
Moving on target location.
Yeah, we're gonna go very carefully, very slowly. We don't want to rush things and lose
I'm all
people.
over it.
This time, for people who don't know, since we're no longer concealed,
Moving out.
the second we get in range
I'm
of
on it.
them,
I am watching.
they'll be able to
Come
see
get
us as
some.
well. So they'll immediately respond. Whereas before, we could like line up and carefully ambush them.
I move.
Go forward here. Oh wow, they just moved. Maybe they're over here somewhere?
That's what I would assume.
What?
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
We'll move. There they are. Alright, no worries. We easily be able to take care of them. Okay, so she's over there. So you can come around here, attack some people here. We want to get some damage on that captain though, or we could leave that person open. Let's see, who else do we have as use here?
Well,
Or
both
we
of
can
those
retreat
people-
back and have them come to us. That way I can get skirmisher back here, Ramos back here with the high cover. But that might trigger his grenade usage though. So
Yeah, I would almost say move the two people in the back up to the hard cover, and then do what you can. I don't know if you can get 2 grenades out,
I should be able to get
Moving to
2 grenades
designated
now.
position.
just to get rid of the Advent leader, because he has a
this!
mark that increases.
Yeah,
it.
he has the mark, which is the most bad. Perfectly fine, no worries. And let's see.
That second grenade's not going to kill him though.
Let's see here. So
Well, it could.
he moves out here with his grenade. So if you move him here, you should be able to still reach him.
Moving
If
to
not, he'll
position.
be in high cover.
High cover, yeah. They're probably not going to move if we Overwatch.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we know what we'll justice this guy.
Choice is made.
That's perfectly
Wow.
fine.
Just socked them.
Oh, and
Yeah,
advantage.
fucking skirmisher. Skirmishers knows what's up.
The scammisher.
Skirmisher. You know, they're always so scammy, those skirmishers.
I'm an Arabian prince. You give me $200,000, I'll be sure to give you $50,000 in a week.
You can't reach him with that grenade, so...
So I'll Overwatch.
Come get some.
See what happens.
I am taking fire.
He didn't use his ability.
Alright, that's fine.
Ooh, someone's
It's
taking
not great,
damage.
but that's perfect. Whatever, Central. You judge me. I'm the commander. She has already gotten kill experience. So
Position confirmed.
over here.
We're an equal opportunity slaughterhouse.
Target down.
Well, at least you're good at hitting something.
Oh,
At
he's
the
not.
very least, right?
That was like a 28% chance to hit.
Let's see.
that movement.
That's affirmative.
In here.
Overwatch.
Let's see. Now she has red fog.
She can move up and maybe trigger the C4 just to get her out of sight.
Well, thing is, he could also move up and shoot at her.
True.
So I'll retreat her to high cover.
I will go.
I'll hunker down.
It will be safe.
I don't know if we pay you to be cowardly.
Well, I guess I'll take the budget cut on that.
And what Advent Corporation is secretly funding the Xcom project? Is it coward thing?
I can't talk about that. That's
Enemy
confidential.
fire on my position.
Let's see, you have the grenade.
You might be able to move the person up front out of the way, and then
Heading
the
to that
person with the
location.
grenade could take their full cover.
That's all right.
This is for you.
You know, those grenades say 3 to 4, but I almost rarely see them roll 4 damage.
Unfortunately, the people we sent on these missions weren't really trained to count.
Damn it, you couldn't give us one good scientist? One good engineer?
Affirmative. Moving out.
Well, that implies that you're worth any of that.
Oh
Come
no.
on,
I'm gonna have to
focus.
dock that from your Christmas bonus.
XCOM.
I didn't know you hired people with no eyes.
Moving.
Not now, Central.
Let's see, you've got your guys in a little bit of...
That's fine.
It's
We're
down.
perfectly
The
fine.
area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear.
Oh,
Minus
okay,
1-5,
that-
we have a limited window to act before Advent responds. We need to get those charges planted on the double.
Alright, so not perfect, but we got loot.
Menace
Everyone
1-5,
gets a promotion
Rendezvous at the extraction
and get
point.
killer experience.
We actually
Status
got
confirmed.
really good
Squad
loot.
is clear.
And then that's good for like 2 free reloads, right?
No, I'll take a look at it, and now here's the best part. You can now have super cheesy, really bad propaganda. I mean, like, Central's only one way to make money.
Oh, we sell your cadavers as well.
I mean, yeah, I figured.
You signed those over in the contract.
There
The
you
pictures
go.
are just for you guys.
There to keep the chumps in line.
I normally use mine as a coaster.
It's to give chumps a sign of hope.
Advent
We just have a
officials
print shop
revealed
set up on the
today's maneuver
Avenger.
by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise.
It's a Staples.
Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
How do you simulate wounds?
Yes. That's exactly
Alright.
That's above your pay grade.
I'm the base commander.
Certainly
Alright, we
impressive,
will not
Commander. Another
actually be
heroic effort
upgrading
in
them
the
here.
field.
Except
Oh,
for the
those
bombs. Which means I can buddy up. Yeah. Yeah. This is perfect.
The one on the left is in the picture alone because she can't see the other one.
Yeah. So advanced hair trigger, 10% chance that the turn of the action they take with their gun will not cost an action. Really, really, really good.
Oh, I thought it said auto.
Yeah.
Impressive,
Just
isn't
gonna
it?
skip some of these cutscenes a little
Capable
bit.
of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard
Which one
Tigan,
of
Chief
you are
Science
you looking
Officer.
at?
I am responsible for the entirety
take
of
care
our
of,
research here. as well as
I guess
the
Taigen and
procedure
Shen
you so
here.
recently underwent.
Get all those cutscenes out of the
To my
way.
lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe.
It's called an
Had I
SD
access to
card.
the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However,
I didn't sign a
given
waiver for
time
you
and
to
your
remove that thing from my
approval, of course,
occipital
Commander.
lobe.
Yeah, maybe
I
the
assure
commander
you,
wanted it.
I will find out.
You don't know, Tiger.
Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional
Why do we have the
support
ship's
personnel and
generator in the
resources
lab
to me,
area?
I could
That's
substantially improve
I'm just
the
glad he
speed
can
of
count to
all
1.
our research.
I mean, you can also count to 2, maybe.
Farewell, Commander.
I'm sure you can. He's Taigen. I mean, like, he took out a chip in our head. So we'll leave that research.
Commander, to the armory.
We'll leave that research for when it's Pyro's turn to take over.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had.
Fucking have alien grenades right there.
Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your
What are you,
service.
16?
You were probably expecting to see my
I
father.
don't know. I'm assuming she's
And all that's happened.
old
I'm
enough to be working in an
guessing
engineering
Central
shop in a
didn't tell you yet.
resistance floating alien
He's
ship.
Gone.
Ah, yes, the
Dad
sweatshops.
gave
Oh God,
everything
why?
He had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself.
Commander.
He used to talk about you a lot.
Commander.
You can be sure I'm ready to finish
Why
what he
were all my
started.
childhood stories
Might
about
not
you,
look
Commander?
I hope you're not ready to finish what you started. I'm gay.
Pretty much anything we come up with.
We were lovers.
More help. Well, you'd be amazed.
That'd be the most awkward thing ever. Commander
It was an honor to finally meet you.
male Shen.
Commander.
Commander.
You were a mistake after a tryst on a weekend.
Oh goodness.
Involving alien technology.
Alrighty.
It was a wild night. There was a lot of
now
drinking.
for our
Most
soldiers.
of the primary systems
So,
are now operating on some combination
let's
of our
see
technology
who's
and
good
theirs.
for what. Oh
My
God,
hope is
Anna
to use the
Moria.
best of both
Ah,
worlds to come up
I
with
see
something new.
1
She is
through
awful
9
at hacking.
taking
Has a
bell.
hacking of 1, but she's
The new
fairly
uniform
good
isn't
at
bad considering, but sometimes
running
I do
and
miss that
has
damn
really
sweater.
bad aim. Oh boy.
She's a swords person?
She could be a sword person. Ooh, deep 6. She could be actually a really good. She has 15 hacking, which is really good. Average movement, has 2 dodge naturally.
Good aim.
So she could be either our sniper, but I would rather she be our specialist. That's fine with you, Commander.
That's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with a specialist that has good aim.
And the game
Operating
thought so
some of our
too.
most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic
Good-
drones
good
on
work,
the
Central. You
battlefield
called
that
this
can be
one right.
outfitted for combat or
I always
field
call them
medic
right.
duty.
She just has like the most intense pants ever.
If you call all of these what we want to assign them, I will be very impressed.
Oh, and she has genius combat intelligence, which means she gains crap tons of combat points for when we hopefully unlock the training center.
Oh no, what you want and what is right is totally different.
Yeah.
I have it here on
Okay,
my spreadsheet.
So, Eva Hound Dog over here. Well, actually, we're going to be changing their names soon now, so it doesn't really matter.
She
Let's
has
see.
decent aim.
She has decent aim, fine mobility. She could either be a sniper, because I think Anna could be either a sword person with her range, or a grenadier with the explosives.
But
then again, though, she also doesn't. Like, she will be getting up close anyway, so she could be a sword person as well as that. Anna Moria would be really good with a Blade Master as well.
I think a Blade Master for her, just because of the mobility. If she had worse mobility, I would say Grenadier might be better.
The Ranger serves as
What do
our
you know?
primary
The game
reconnaissance
also thought so as well.
capable of moving independently in
have to change
concealment
anything.
while engaging enemies at close range.
Well, 2 for 3. Let's not get our hopes up.
Don't worry, the last one is a ninja.
There's
like
a
your
lot more too.
uniform.
Alright, 62, that's not bad.
We gave them a kitchen
Great
knife.
if you had dodge naturally, but that's fine. And 5 health isn't bad either. Alright, so this one I want to be our sniper. Let's see what happens.
That's the Grenadier.
Just like it
3
sounds,
for 3.
our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy.
Wow, I don't
from
have to do
extreme
anything at
range.
all.
They're also trained
God
in
damn,
pistol
those
marksmanship
pants are
for the occasional
hilarious.
close
Doesn't
encounter.
match her outfit at all. Looks like she has robot implants. Alright, so this isn't...
She got them thighs.
Yeah, this isn't half bad at all, actually. This is exactly what I kind of wanted it to be.
Snake?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, is it my turn?
Now, I leave it in Pyro's hands. He's base commander.
Right. Well, first of all, we should
detonate the base.
Oh.
Good to see you on your feet again.
Well, the thing is, like, we also need
Welcome
to
the
assign
bridge,
research, so before
the
you do
nerve
anything
center
like that.
of our operation.
That's what I was going to do.
The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government,
Central, you have a
communications,
perfectly,
industry, not to mention
rough
the military.
chin.
And it's on us to take
I'm glad
it
they
all
control everything, even what we're doing right
Resources
now.
and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Commander.
I'll be using the bathroom for the next hour for private means.
You know them as they were,
Those
the
are
soldiers
skirmishers.
of Advent.
My favorite class.
Now they are
but
free to choose. If you stay your course, Commander,
I like them because they can do
they will
so much on the
stand with you
battlefield. It's
until
crazy.
the end. My kind were once the puppets of Advent, slaves to the Elders' twisted vision. Now, slowly we are freed, and all who see their bonds broken are driven to fight the Elders with a rage that cannot be stopped by our own hands.
Okay,
We will
so we're gonna leave
destroy all that the
experimental
Elders
weapons.
value.
Commander, the lab is currently idle. We're wasting valuable time and resources by not conducting
How are you talking
any
hologram
research.
but not in person?
Please consider providing us with a directive
Commander.
as soon as possible.
So we're gonna go
Greetings,
with
Commander.
module.
I do find that area of
Appreciate it, Commander.
research to
Thank
be
you.
among the more intriguing options available.
Let's see
We'll
here.
begin work immediately. I'll
I don't
send
think we
word
have
when a
a
complete report is
engineer.
available.
Yeah, we don't have an
unless if you
engineer.
hit escape and we have a little engineer icon, which I don't think we do. Yeah, we don't.
I was looking to see what how many alien alloys were unlocked.
Yeah. And also, if I could make a suggestion, Commander, if we can get to a exposed power coil, that should take care of our energy needs for. So the alien machinery right below you, then one below that should take care of our energy problems early on.
I'm fairly certain that's not in the budget.
Well, maybe later, Commander, or Central.
Guerrilla Tactics
Thank you,
School
Commander.
construction initiated.
Yep. We can buy you a med kit and a flashbang at the start of the next mission.
This is
I
no
think
time for
it's-
hookers and blow.
Oh, should we name the 3 people who survived the mission us?
Sure.
Commander?
Oh,
Well,
that's engineering.
That's alright. You can just buy like the med pack and flashbang preemptively.
All right, these soldiers. So, who wants to be the specialist?
I'll be the specialist.
Okay.
With your amazing thighs.
Go ahead, choose your name.
Well,
Crag Thunder Thighs Ular.
Okay, and no nickname change for you yet.
that's fine.
All right. So Central, would you like to be a sharpshooter or a ranger?
I'll be the sharpshooter. What could go wrong?
Have any name requests?
Nope.
Oh, I'm not gonna take care of that.
Raflina.
Ravelina.
As she is female and possibly Spanish.
I mean, Ramos. Let's see. What's your flag? The flag, Spain. Yeah.
Yeah, haha! I know things. I'm central. This was not on accident, but purposeful.
Jessica.
Rachel.
Jessica Piero.
Yeah, go back to my character real quick. I'll just change the last name. Since we're going with silliness.
Oh,
What, you don't want people to Google you?
Okay. Technically, what is the female version of Austin?
What?
Austin.
Like, it's fine.
Austina.
Ruffalina will take care of it.
Like, Austin is a male or female name. It leans toward male, but fills the bill.
Oh, right, so we're gonna go pick up some supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
How kind of them. We don't need you, Central. We'll get our own supplies.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations.
We need those supplies so bad.
Well, if you don't, I'm gonna send them over to this team over here.
Holy
who's been
shit!
asking.
It'll take 23 days.
Oh, fuck! Oh, no! Not now! Oh, that's like skipping so many steps.
Here's the thing, though. Biotech, yeah, it's 5 days and then something after it.
It may be
Hybrid
better
materials.
just to go hybrid materials.
I would recommend magnetic weapons.
Especially
since I'm giving you these supplies that you don't want.
I would.
After hybrid materials, we have to wait for
Live fast and
alloys
dangerously.
anyway.
Yeah, so I guess hybrid material. Nope, I trust you, Commander.
It's gonna take a while, and I'm sorry.
That is an important
Hopefully we
task,
can get a mission
Commander.
that gives us a scientist. Oh boy.
Strategic resource located.
Yeah, that's fine. 5 supplies is pretty good. Scientist, oh my god.
Avenger plotting new course.
Yeah, we booted one out of our facility.
So they're getting the scraps from Central.
That was never in question.
Let's see.
And an engineer.
That's perfectly fine. Neutralize the field commander. Yeah, that's fine.
Setting course for East Africa.
All right.
Don't delay on that scientist, because we didn't leave him any food.
Oh god.
So you would like to requisition a smoke grenade or a medikit and a flashbang?
One medkit, one flashbang, please, Commander.
All right, squad selection is yours.
Alrighty. So we'll be going in with the same squad as we had last time because they're already pretty powerful. There's no reason not to. 60 aim. Okay, I will give. No one will have that.
Shouldn't the skirmisher have the flashbang? As she will be.
Yeah, it would be a bad idea to keep her as our support because her aim isn't terrible, but it's not great either. I'll grab this. Alright, and this little Operation Moon Snickerdoodle. I am so glad we changed. Also, I changed the text in the game files for more silly names. So
we've been pulling them from hats as I pass it around the office over here.
So when we return, we will be playing Moon Snickerdoodle. But thank you so much for joining us on this XCOM 2 playthrough. We hope to save humanity. Or die trying. Probably die trying.
Probably.
Probably.
I hope to confiscate more Christmas bonuses.